What is going on YouTube? Hitomac making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, specifically in today's episode, we have some pretty interesting things to go over. Now, yesterday, I made a video basically talking about a double bottom formation happening in the very short-term side of things here. You can see literally just yesterday I wrote happening again. XRP Ripple holders, we need to stay above this price floor, possible uptrend if we can hold it. And as you guys can clearly tell from the video I made yesterday showing and honing in on the double bottom, just as quickly as I did that, here we are reversing right back up to the upside here. Bada bing, bada boom, piece of cake. You can see how quickly we did this here. We had the first bottom, second bottom, usually, unravels a bigger correction to the upside here, and that is exactly what we did. So after bouncing off once, bouncing off twice, we reversed right back up to retest the moving average, which is very exciting. And it's a bit interesting when you compare this to the S&P 500, which we'll do in a little bit. But you can see we have a big swing just as of yesterday, up from 47 cents all the way up to 52 cents. That's a 10.4% rally in literally a day, which is incredible. But we also have to look at these other cryptos. We can see a positive reversal on Ethereum here, where the price of Ethereum is actually coming and climbing outside of its downtrend here, which again is not all that surprising, as Ethereum seems to be doing this quite often with these kind of bull trap and bear trap scenarios here, where we head up and we head right back down, and then we head up and then we head right back down. So again, Ethereum is on the back burner. I don't like to trade around with it all that recently. So until I get some more solidarity and clarity, I'm going to be keeping this on the back burner. But moving forward, we have Bitcoin, which is exploding up yet again. Here we're now approaching, we actually retested and broke above $30,000 for the first time in a very long time. It was probably since August, so maybe not all that long ago here. But here we are breaking above $30,000, which is incredible, heading back to the upside here. As we've discussed, this was in an ascending fractal, a higher low, higher high pattern, something that we've been accepting and kind of realized for quite some time now. So the continuation of this is definitely good. However, I don't think we're going to continue to head all that much higher because we're entering overbought, but I do want to go over this in the grand scheme of things. Now, what's interesting is while all this is happening on the cryptocurrency side of things, the S&P 500, the stock market, is actually reversing lower, which is a bit surprising if you ask me. Not something I would have, pinned out or planned for. Honestly, we would have thought maybe a reversal back up. But again, I am bullish long-term on the bull flag formation forming on the S&P 500. I don't know how much longer this is going to do this for. Maybe we head down again, but ideally, I would suspect a break to the upside at the end of this. When this is done consolidating, I would suspect to see a break to the upside at some point or another after that. So keep that, in the back of your head. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, I wanted to share a funny story yesterday here in Rochester. That's where I am for, the past couple of days here. I actually bumped into one of the subscribers. If you're watching this, you know who you are. I thought that was super cool. Nice to see that you guys are even watching in a bear market. It's definitely, keeps me entertained and wanting to continue to do this because I think it's important. And I think, it's a good indicator of how the markets are doing. And if people are still watching, especially in the bear market like we're in this consolidative, we could call it the winter, crypto winter that we're in. Imagine what's to come when we enter the bull market or the on season for cryptocurrency. So I thought that was super cool that, if you recognize me, feel free to reach out or say hi. I thought that was really awesome. But with that being said, moving forward into the technical analysis of today, you can see the top 10 cryptocurrencies across the board were up about 3.2%. The reversals are starting. You can see Bitcoin's up 9.59% over the past week. I'd say majority of that is from yesterday here. We're up about 3.4% on the day. And these other cryptocurrencies, looking at XRP, is up 6.7%. Solana's up 24%. I've been seeing a lot of movement within Solana recently. Definitely might be something to consider adding to the chart list here. So if you guys are interested, consider if you want to see Solana in the technical analysis, definitely let me know down in the comments below if you're interested, or if there's another cryptocurrency you want us to start looking at here. But I might want to switch it up, add another cryptocurrency to go over in the day-to-day technical analysis here. But is Solana one of those here? Because it is hard to make videos on 10 different cryptocurrencies. But if Solana is one of those, it's in the top 7, I could definitely consider adding that in. Nano's been pretty slow, but Solana's been doing incredibly well recently. XRP saw a big swing. You can see the reversals are now starting with a lot of these cryptos here. Boom, boom, boom. Everything's swinging up to the upside here. Definitely nice to see the money entering the markets yet again. You can see right now, if we jump maybe to the 4-hour on XRP, kind of that double bottom we are talking about here. If I zoom out ever so slightly, it's a beautiful double bottom formation that we confirmed here. 1, 2, here's the W, and here's the rally to the upside. We are retesting the resistance level. You can see here on the daily that problem zone right here. This is going to be very problematic for us over the next couple of days or hours here. You can see because we have a moving average acting as a means of downwards pressure, as well as this ascending fractal here. A lot of price ceiling resistance. This is a big problem zone here, but if we manage to break through this, I could very well see us seeing a very solid recovery incline on XRP. That's ideally the goal here, is to break above this. But for the time being, it is definitely going to be a very aggressive problem zone for XRP. So the goal, like I said, break through this. We can see a very big swing reversal to the upside here. Jumping to the weekly, you can see why I pretty much said that we're at the bottom here. We've had major retests of this in the past here, and the ideal goal is that we break through it. You can see us retesting yet again, price ceiling problem zone, but the ideal goal yet again is to break through this price ceiling, this resistance, and if we manage to do that, we'll be able to probably see some consolidation in between here with a peak conservatively at about 63 cents, which would be really cool. Now, obviously, we do all of these trades none other than on the BidFi exchange. For those that don't know, BidFi is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you could possibly think of or want on an exchange is offered on BidFi. They even have a sign-up welcome bonus of up to $2,888 completely free by signing up with that link down in the description below. What's even cooler is I believe they're offering a $200 sign-up bonus for those that want to join. All you have to do is sign up with the link in the description and then literally do the KYC, and you'll receive a bonus. And I think there was another one. I made a video of it yesterday, and then tomorrow I'll put that back up because I totally forgot as to what it was. Make sure to sign up, and you can get some free cryptocurrency super easy. Make sure to check that out. But moving forward, you can see if you go to USDTM and then you literally click right here and then type XRP, you'll be able to leverage trade XRP. That simple. You can see right here where they have the leverage, where they have the amount of margin, the quantity, they have the take profits, the stop losses, the long and short positions here, all completely simple, very easy and user friendly to use and to leverage trade XRP, which I know a lot of you guys want to do. So make sure to check them out down in the description below. But moving forward from BidFi, looking at these other cryptos, we said that we're kind of heading back to the upside here. We are going to have a bit of turbulence right at this price ceiling here. But moving forward, looking at these other cryptos, things aren't looking too bad for things like Ethereum, so on and so forth. Again, we've had tons of these flares in the past here. Flared here, flared here, flared here numerous times here. Even on the downside here, we've flared below it. So the ideal goal is to break through it. And we definitely need to set a bigger boundary than just a small one that we're doing here, because it's a problem zone. We do have this downtrend here. I'd have to conservatively wait until we break through the moving average here, the downtrend, and the price ceiling all at once for us to want to buy in. But again, that's why Ethereum's on the back burner, because of how all over the place it's been. Yeah, we're trading at 50 on the RSI, but the fact is we're kind of hung up here. And this doesn't mean we're bullish yet, because we've had these flares in the past. So it's not really that trustworthy yet, which is why it's in the background. It's on the back burner. Now, as for something like Bitcoin, which has had much more thorough indicators here, much easier to follow. You can see the higher low pattern here. This looks incredibly well here. You can see as of today, we are starting to break through this. We have not been able to break through this in a long time. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 days of retest here. 4 days retesting the price ceiling, and here we are breaking through it, which is incredibly well. This is a huge goal of ours. So the goal now is that we close above here. We close exactly where we are, if not higher, and then there's a good chance we'll continue this movement to the upside. But that is a positive movement. Granted, higher low, higher high movements here. This could inevitably be a bearish reversal here, while this falling wedge is a bullish one. But we are retesting the bottom support. Things do look good all in all here. But if we can, and we're also entering pretty solid resistance level here. Things are a bit up in the air. We're also becoming overbought, so it's going to be tough for us to hang out above here for that long. We might end up falling back down inside of it. Again, so I wouldn't trade on it yet, but I would be maybe more inclined to see a possible short back down to supports over here before we see a bigger correction. So keep that in mind, and we might be able to even confirm. Yeah, you can confirm this even more on the weekly charts here. You can see on the weekly for Bitcoin, we are pretty much retesting the top, or we're trading outside of the red band on the moving average here. So it's by no means do I think we're going to explode higher. I think we're going to probably close back somewhere inside of this and go from there. So I'd be a little bit patient, but possible moderate to aggressive short opportunity in the very near future, maybe in the next day or two, because we're entering overbought and we are overextended. We might need a correction back down to here to yet again continue this higher low, higher high pattern. So consider that. And lastly, the S&P. I hope we don't continue to dump. We do not look good, but I'd like to see how we play around today. We clearly rejected off moving average, which is not a good sign here. Yet again, we are in a bull flag, and you can see these do have a tendency to break upwards here. But if we pull back down, we might go down to here, and then we'll see that reversal. And I think that has a lot. You could see, yep, has a lot to do with retesting the bottom of the moving average. So if we fall down to here, we're going to be retesting the top, of the moving average, and then we should be able to head up. But you can clearly see the flagpole, the bull flag formation that's right here. I mean, it is clear as day. This is a beautiful bull flag for a breakout that should happen fairly soon. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.